Hello and welcome to RISE Invitational Center presented by Lou Neglia and Matt Cully. We start off tonight featuring the future of submission grappling in our youth division. These matches will be available for viewing this week at NewYorkFighting.com. Now, who's ready to rise? Let's bring out the grapplers. The first match in our youth division, 4 minutes of grappling, submission, or draw. Introducing first, out of Henzo Gracie Bay Ridge, step forward, please, Sebastian CHUTAN. Sebastian. And across the mat, out of the lab, we have Andre Setter. Andre.
Okay, and here we go. RISE Submission Invitational 7. Starting off with the youth division. And a beautiful low single leg. Right into a guillotine choke. Arm in guillotine. That actually looks pretty tight. If he can close up his guard, we might have a submission here. Good defense shown on top. And working to pass. Half guard now. And a sweep, strong pace kicked off in the youth division. Escaping the triangle and now into a guard situation. De La Riva guard working from the bottom. Rolling Kimura attempt. The grip is locked up, the leg is still trapped, but he can use his legs to extract the arms. Doing a great job right now. The Kimura grip is still there, and now looking to maybe transition to a triangle. Beautiful escape, but the Kimura lock is still on. Oh, what a sequence. Andre Setter is trying to roll all the way through on that. And he loses the Kimura grip. A nice sequence of attacks there. These youth division matches are 4 minutes, submission or draw. Now an X guard setup out into a guard pass. Excellent switch of the hips on top. Now Sebastian is on top. Looking for a pass. Kind of tries to jump past the guard, but Andre inverts very nicely and is able to maintain it. Now locks up a tight guillotine choke. Went for it a little bit quick, didn't quite have the legs set up, but still has control of the head in a north-south position. These two young grapplers have been exchanging positions back and forth since the match started, and they're only halfway through right now. Now Andre Setter settling in into side control, looking to clear that defensive arm. Possibly advance to mount, possibly look for a far side arm triangle choke. A lot of options from here in side control. And this is really the first dominant position that's been held by either competitor so far tonight. Looking for maybe a reverse triangle on bottom, but a nice heavy side control being maintained on top by Andre. Patient, you can see it in his face that he's waiting to look and attack that far arm. Oh, and a beautiful setup for the guillotine. He threatened the far arm, and then on the escape, he snatched up the neck. It's like he was ready for it. He's keeping the head, looking to reset. Excellent defense. Sebastian rolls through. Still looking to attack the head or maybe the arm is Andre. Looks like he had a few tricks from there, but Sebastian has excellent submission defense and is able to settle in on top and side control now. Let's see what he can work from here. A lot of great submission attacks and defense. Now Andre is able to recompose his guard. Maybe looking for a little bit of a triangle. Sebastian looking for a knee through guard pass, but does not have the upper body control, and Andre is able to recover and reestablish his guard. Really good aggressive attempts from both competitors. Now possibly triangle choke set up, reverse triangle. Okay, he's got the position locked up. I can't tell if the other hand is still inside the picture there. Now he switches to the armbar, and that could be tight. Sebastian steps over, but he's not quite out of the woods yet. Looking for a guard pass, and if he can get his head out of there, he'll be past the guard. These submission attacks and counters are coming so fast that it's almost impossible to call the action step by step. Now Andre looking for an Americana lock from the bottom, but he loses the head control. He can sweep from here, and he does. Very nice sweep by Andre. And now he's looking to control from top position. That's it. That's the match. 4 minutes expires. No submissions in that one, but what an exchange.
They grappled to a draw. Sebastian CHUTAN and Andre Setter. The future grappling stars in submission-only grappling. There they are. Sebastian CHUTAN and Andre Setter.
Both competitors getting their hand raised here. As it was submission or draw in the youth division matches here at RISE.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next match in our youth division, 4 minutes, submission or draw. Introducing first to my right, out of Budokan Martial Arts, welcome please, Cornelius Griffin. Griffin. And coming out of Tiger Schulman's will be Justin STASSI. STASSI.
Now we have Cornelius Griffin from Budokan Martial Arts Academy taking on Justin STASSI from Team Tiger Schulman's. Two excellent young grapplers, both with great submission experience. STASSI shoots in with a nice double leg, gets the takedown, and Cornelius Griffin lands in a half guard situation. Now STASSI is staying tight. Griffin is looking to recompose his guard. Nice knee cut there by STASSI. And he's able to slide past the legs now in a north-south position. Looking to spin around the head, but Cornelius is not giving up the position easily. Now he settles in a north-south position. And Cornelius Griffin is looking for the escape. STASSI jumped up, maybe looking for an arm attack. He's going for that arm bar. And Cornelius is able to get on top in a nice stack position. He may be able to use this to extract his arm. STASSI needs to create space in order to finish. He's maintaining a good base, but his arm is still in danger. He's not really doubled up on it. Now the arm is out. He's got to watch for the triangle. And he's posturing up nicely, drives the other hand in, and STASSI showing great flexibility on bottom, looking for that arm bar as Cornelius Griffin escaped the triangle. We're going to be restarted in the center of the mat here with Cornelius Griffin on top and Justin STASSI's full guard. I see Nick Pace in the corner of Justin STASSI and Budokan Martial Arts Academy black belt Akbar Muhammad coaching Cornelius Griffin from the corner. Now STASSI pulling down the head of Griffin, looking to lock up that rubber guard position, both legs over the top. And now there's a lot of submissions he can threaten from here. Both arms are in danger. Griffin maintains excellent posture to avoid it. Now the arm is in trouble. Armbar attempt. Cornelius is stacking very nicely, keeping pressure. Not doubling up on his hand to defend it, but the stack pressure is strong. And that's what's keeping him safe right now. STASSI is going aggressively for that submission, but Cornelius has done a great job maintaining pressure, and he avoids the triangle on his way out to end up back in closed guard. STASSI has a very flexible, very aggressive high guard, and he's alternating between a lot of different submission attempts, keeping his opponent on the defensive. Now back to this rubber guard situation. Remember, a 4-minute match. Cornelius gets that knee in the middle, but he loses it. Again, STASSI with that tight grip, that high guard. It's really a triangle position here, but Cornelius still has one of his hands in the picture, so I'm not sure if the pressure is fully locked in. Now it looks a lot tighter with the ankle under the knee, and he's got a good angle for finishing. Cornelius stacking, trying to survive, gets swept, and now STASSI is trying to finish from the top position. Going for the arm lock, which is a smart move from there. Cornelius recognizes it and is defending it very nicely and gets back to top position, which might be a little bit better situation to defend his arm. Notice how he has that shoulder being driven in a little bit and good posture. Now the choke is a little bit less tight. There's still over 30 seconds left, so a lot can happen from here. Still locked in that triangle position. Justin STASSI has been aggressive with that, and there's the tap. Great fight by both competitors. Justin STASSI wins by triangle choke.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, winner by submission with 26 seconds left in the match. Out of Tiger Schulman's, Justin STASSI. STASSI, our match winner. All right, a good hard-fought contest. The future stars of submission grappling.
Here we'll see a
our
replay
youth
of that
division.
triangle choke. Locked in very tight. There's the tap. He fought through it for a while. There were a lot of transitions involved there. And STASSI was persistent with the submission hold, to stay patient, and he was able to finish it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we continue with our youth division. 4 minutes, submission or draw. Introducing first to my right, out of the lab, Ian Weingartner. Weingartner. And across the mat, out of Budokan Martial Arts, welcome please, Christian Grant. Grant.
Okay, still in our youth division, Ian Weingartner from Midshore Martial Arts versus Christian Grant from the Budokan Martial Arts Academy. These are the teens. This is at 160 pounds. Christian Grant competed previously at RISE. And both have plenty of experience there. Quick takedown into an armbar. Sorry, I missed the entry for a second, but Grant is able to extract his arm, now being threatened with a guillotine choke, and he's staying tight to try and defend that. Weingartner is trying to adjust his grip, but Grant is able to pop his head out, now has his right arm trapped in that overhook of Weingartner. And that guard is creeping up high. Looks like Grant's left arm might be in a little bit of danger now. Could be an armbar, could be a triangle. Looks like he's going for the armbar, inverts very nicely. And now Weingartner flips him over, could finish it with the armbar. It's looking tight, and there's the tap. Ian Weingartner with the armbar submission from guard on Christian Grant. And a show of respect between both opponents.
All right, winner with 3 minutes and 5 seconds left. The tap out to an armbar. Ian Weingartner. Weingartner, our bout winner out of the lab. Our match winner.
Here we'll see the replay. That's the tap at the very end. Armbar from the guard. Excellent performance.
For our next match in the youth division, again 4 minutes, submission or a draw. First to my right, out of 10th Planet, Long Island, welcome please, Diego Palomino. And out of Budokan Martial Arts, here is Ryan Ramirez.
Ryan Ramirez, Budokan Martial Arts. Diego Palomino from 10th Planet, Long Island, 16 years old. Both experienced and both looking to shine on the RISE stage. Ryan looks very relaxed. Diego initiating that tie-up, trying to snap the head down. Ryan keeping good posture, good underhook by Ryan, and he drives Diego to the ground with that underhook into the guard. Now looking to pass that butterfly guard, and now a half guard. Diego was looking to elevate for a second, and Ryan is doing a nice job with that shoulder pressure on top and half guard, and that underhook on the far side, but he's stuck in a lockdown, which is gonna make it hard to pass with that particular head and arm control and a knee cut. Lockdown is really designed to stifle that kind of guard pass approach. And now it looks like Diego in keeping with that 10-planet style, is trying to get underneath for a sweep from that half guard position. Ryan maintaining a strong whizzer, and that's keeping Diego from being able to come up with anything from that half guard position. Now reaching around the head and kind of concedes the sweep by keeping that grip. And Diego does a nice job of passing from that spot. Now it looks like he might be looking to set up a Von Flue choke, but Ryan wisely lets go of that head and brings that leg around the head. Now there's a tricky little choke he might be able to get from there if that's in his arsenal. I'm not sure if that's what he's going for, but in any event, he's got a tremendous flexibility, and it's really stopping Diego Palomino from being able to attack. Now he lets that go. Referee is going to restart them in the center. We're just about halfway through the match. I think they'll be restarted in the same position in side control. And Diego Palomino told us before this match that he believes his previous experience at Rise 6 was going to help him be victorious here. He says that BJJ is his true passion, and his goal is to eventually open his own 10th Planet gym. Well, he's only 16 years old. And Ryan gets a triangle situation from bottom and locks it up. That's tight. That's extremely tight. He underhooks the leg, and he has a pretty good angle there. This could be it. If he keeps that angle, keeps it tight, that's a tap. Beautiful submission. Ryan Ramirez taps out Diego Palomino with a spectacular triangle set up in the transition, finishes it from bottom. Perfect angle, perfect positioning, and a great, well-earned submission for Ryan Ramirez.
All right, at 1 minute, with 1 minute 36 seconds left, winner by triangle choke. He came out of Budokan Martial Arts, Ryan Ramirez.
Here we see a replay. That's the triangle. At the very end, we're going to see a tap. He maintains a great angle, underhooks the leg, and there's the tap. Excellent finish. So I think we're just about ready for our next match.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match, 4 minutes, submission or draw, 105-pound weight limit. Introducing first, to my right, out of the lab, welcome please, Nick Jones.
Nick Jones
ready for action. To my left, out of Tiger Schulman's, here is Christian Page.
And Christian Page out of Tiger Schulman's, 13 years old. Also competed at Rise 6 where he won. And he believes his advantage will be an ability to stay calm in all positions. Well, a flying jumping guard from Nick Jones. So we know what his strategy is going to be. Locks up a body triangle from the guard and immediately looks for a Kimura. He might have the grip locked up, and that body triangle, look at the dexterity and control in his legs. Really wrenching it behind the back. He's got it. What a quick submission from Nick Jones. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. Jumped guard, locked up that Kimura, separated the grip, brought it behind the back, and that was it. Extremely quick finish. An excellent performance by Nick Jones from Midshore Martial Arts.
All right, with 3 minutes and 42 seconds left, winner by tap out of the lab, Nick Jones.
Next and final youth division match will be 6 minutes. Two excellent competitors who competed at Rise 6 in our youth division. This will really be something special. Rocco DeStefano from Maxim BJJ versus Killer Cam Noya from Tiger Schulman. 6 minutes, submission or draw. Both competitors have their coaches all set to go. Lots of fans in attendance for each one. Really a tremendous platform for young competitors of this age. Being able to compete in front of all of the fans that are here in attendance tonight, right here on the RISE Invitational stage. They're getting used to that high pressure situation at such a young age, and competing against other high-level young competitors such as each other. You can see them both warming up in the corner. Both are pumped and ready to go. The coaches are ready. And I think we're just about to get things started. These guys both put forth tremendous performances at RISE 6, and I'm really excited to see what they have for us tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final youth division match. This is 6 minutes. 6 minutes of grappling, submission or draw. Introducing first to my right, out of Maxim BJJ, welcome please, Rocco DeStefano. Across the mat, ready for action, out of Tiger Schulman's Mixed Martial Arts, welcome please, Cameron Loya.
Rocco DeStefano versus Cam Noya. If they're nervous, you sure can't tell. And they're engaging right away. Cam immediately pulls closed guard. Rocco stays standing. Crunching the head, does not want to concede that closed guard position. Cam has a tight, almost body triangle. Rocco is walking around the mat, cross-facing him, carrying him, trying to create some kind of separation to not concede that closed guard position. He basically walked him off the mat. They're going to have to restart them in the center, and he walks him back while carrying him. No problem there. Says, can I go? And the ref says, you're going right now. Really, Rocco is holding a collar and elbow tie-up. I wonder if he's expecting Cam to loosen up that closed guard. Cam has tremendous leg strength and endurance to maintain that position for so long, but now he lets it go and inverts underneath. So if Rocco wanted to break that closed guard, he did it successfully by walking around and holding Cameron Noya up for a solid minute. Now Cam taking the center and Rocco circling around the outside. Cam looking in for a takedown. Now he's got that underhook. Goes for a trip, and yes, he does land on top. Now there's a leg lock position, but he lets it go. Not sure that would be legal in the youth division. And another flying guard jump. Really have to be careful there. It can be very dangerous. Now climbing that high guard up, armbar coming up. He's got him in a good position. Rocco is doing a good job to stack. It's hard to see if his arm is being defended with his free arm, but he's in a good stacking position. Now Cam abandons it and Rocco pulls out of the position, back to the feet. I'm sure you can hear it on the mic. The crowd is pretty raucous for this one. Both of these young competitors have a lot of fans in attendance. Rocco kind of with a snap down to snap Cam down to the mat and throws the legs by into a guard pass, but Cam does a good job of recovering guard, and they're off the mat, so they're going to be reset in the center, I believe in a full guard position. That's right. And we're going, still more than 3 minutes to go. Cam trying to sit up from that closed guard. And again, climbing that guard up high. Tremendous dexterity with his legs, tremendous flexibility as you often see in the youth division. And that arm is in danger. There's a possible triangle. And a lot of it depends right now on what Rocco does with his arms. He stays calm, he stays steady, and he's able to avoid the submissions, come back into a closed guard. And here's another armbar attempt, or a sweep perhaps. A lot of things could happen here. Sweep straight into full mount. Beautiful guard work displayed by Cam Noya. Now going for the armbar from top. Could be a triangle here. That could be tight. He's got the grip. He's hooking the leg. He's got the right angle for it. If he stays patient here and continues to adjust, there's the tap. Killer Cam Noya returns to RISE Invitational here at number 7 with the triangle choke submission. He knew what he wanted to do. He came in with that aggressive guard. He locked it up and he got the tap. Nothing to be ashamed of from Rocco DeStefano, who fought hard, brought his best. I know he's disappointed, but he fought well. And there's the submission.
All right,
from
that's one
Cam
exciting
Noya.
young man with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this 6-minute match. A submission by way of a triangle. The match winner, Tiger Schulman's Cameron Noya. Cameron, our match winner. All right, give us both a big round of applause, folks. A good hardcore contest. Rocco
Really
DeStefano
high-level
and our match
technical
winner,
work from
Cameron
both
Noya.
veterans.
That concludes our youth division. The future of submission grappling, brought to you by RISE Invitational 7, presented by Lou Neglia and Matt Cully.